Hello, Shining Ones. Megas here on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. Oh, do I have a fun video for you guys. The question today is, where was Zoroaster born? Where was Zoroaster born? First, though, you have to know what Zoroaster is. Zoroaster means pure starlight. Unmixed, undefiled, undiluted, pure star light. It's this light that darkness cannot enter. It's this light that is such a pure truth and bliss and power and freedom that evil spirits cannot enter it. A devil is not real in the light. Hate, fear, greed, war, violence, those things are not real in this pure light, this Zoroaster. Where was Zoroaster born? If you look in our holy text, it says he was born out of the pure water. Water in spirituality, it's consciousness. Out of pure virgin consciousness comes Zoroaster. My friends, the Vohu Menu, the God mind, pure mind is a must. Purity is a must. Look at this. I need you to see this. I'm going to attempt to doodle here, my friends. We're getting serious. Imagine this is the earth right here. Oh, okay, and this is going to represent the gods. This frequency of the gods. They're up sometimes, down sometimes. They can heal sometimes, send sickness and disease. They can be at peace. They can go to war. They can heal. They can send sickness and disease. They can love you. They can hate you. And my friends, as people in the earth, oh, look at all these little people, millions and billions of little people. They take that in as their energy, their source, their God. And the energy that you hold is the world that you create. What you believe is what you're going to teach in your churches, in your schools, to your children, in your homes. The governments are going to look like this. It's going to be little ones of this, and this is what the world's going to look like. And then there's not a lot, but let's do a upside down star to represent just pure evil. You're not going to see too many of those in the world. Most is a mixed energy. And my friends, above the gods, above the devils, above right and wrong, good and bad, there's a pure Zoroaster starlight. It's undefiled, undiluted, unmixed, pure light. It's the love without the hate. It's not one of those gods that get angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children. That's what this world right now is looking like. Because the world needs to take in the true God. God meaning the highest principle of good, that pure light. We have to restore God's image. And as people start to take that, my friends, and you know, it doesn't have to be the whole world. It can be just a number of us coming together and holding the power of that pure light. That pure light will run out the darkness. That highest truth, my friends, in the collective conscious mind, people will hear it. Now, it doesn't mean they'll accept it. The power comes from when you hear and hold it. My friend, what you hear and hold, you can have. You know, you cannot conceive or perceive a frequency that you are not. My friends, that's why Zoroaster is so important, and it's born from that Vohu Menu, that divine spark, that Fervasi in you. It sings a holy song. There's a vibration, a frequency in you that it's the holy Om, the original word. And if you'll quiet all the outside voices and gods and devils and whatever, and go inside to that pure soul, that pure mind, that pure spirit, and attune yourself. Zarathustra talked about in his Gotha's I, who am attuning myself to Mazda, to Asha, to that highest truth. And you'll hold it. My friends, you'll create it. You'll step into a new earth, a better life, a better world. My wonderful friends, my God, my God. Zoroaster, pure light, is born in pure virgin consciousness. Vohu Menu. Vohu Menu equals Asha. You will see heaven on earth if you will think and speak and act through the God mind, that pure mind, not one of those false gods that are mixed. not up and down, not that frequency. We've seen enough of that. I want to read to you a couple things. I want to read to you from Asha Is, and I want to read to you from Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh, chapter 13. My soul, that Fravashi, that divine spark inside of you, cannot be lost. It cannot be sold or bartered to gods or devils or men. Those things are temporary. My soul is eternal. My love will last forever. Asha Is. My friends, the devil is not real. Do you know what is real? God good is real. The false gods are not real. They're just a bad idea, my friends. They're not substance. They're not reality. They're not what was, is, and shall be. And when that light and that truth comes, that Zoroaster born from Vohu Menu, or here in the West, we'd say the Christ mind, where you and that highest God good are one. The lie is exposed and it goes away. Grab your book if you have. You guys, how many of you have gotten this? Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh, and the Spiritual Gifts of the Magi. Great book. Go to chapter 13. This is going to blow your mind. Says there are different planes physically, mentally, and spiritually. For an example, there are light waves we see and some we don't. People are always talking about aliens, angels, spirit guides. My friends, they're here now. They're on a different frequency. Just because these peepers aren't picking them up, these ears might not be picking them up. You do have something that can pick them up. My friends, they can see it and hear it. If you choose to. There are sound frequencies we hear and others we do not. That does not mean they don't exist. They are just on a plane we are not registering, but that doesn't mean we are not capable. I'm just going to pick out some of my favorites out of 13, and then we're going to grab our book, Asha. But listen to this. So think now, how do we contact our world? When you look at a scene, you are not actually making contact with it. The light reflects off of objects, goes into the lens of your eye like a camera. Then it is broken down into information through circuits and chemicals in the brain and then deciphered. Now, if you have wrong subconscious prompters, the scene is mixed with that. What you believe, you see. So to move in higher spiritual planes, you have to saturate your mind with truth. That pure light, that Zoroaster, through that Vohu Menu, that God mind. What you believe, you will see manifest in your life. If you believe you can't hear from God, you are right. If you believe you can hear from God, you are right. If you believe everyone in life gets sick, suffers, and dies, it's all just part of the test, you are right. If you say, I live in the law of God's Spirit of life in me, the same power that resurrected Christ is in me, and I am set free from Satan, sickness, disease, lack, depression, and death, you are right. Remember what we've been talking about? Mind. It's our superpower, humans. I think about in the Vesta, it says the evil spirit dare not attack man, for so holy is he. My God, we got to return to that holiness, that pure light. If you're in the frequency of Zoroaster, Vohu Menu, that pure light, the darkness cannot enter. If you're in that wholeness, that divine life, sickness and disease cannot come in. There are no real devils in that light, my friends. There's no such thing as it. Listen to this. Now, get this, now. Learn to see yourself now. Not always putting it in the future. One day, wouldn't that be nice? Now, see yourself. that inner self, a child of God, pure spirit energy, whom Jesus has given all things. Here, this was written to the West. Jesus is that Christ mind, it's that vohumenio. All things are available through that divine spark, that fravashi in you, Magi. Know that Satan, sin, sickness, and death is defeated and removed from your world. That is reality. That is truth. If that's not what appears in your mind, you can change that. It's a belief away. And those receptors and chemicals will show you a whole new world. See with your inner eye now that Satan, sickness, lack, death does not exist on this plane. That's going to set someone free right there. What you scared of ain't even real. I am in God and God is in me. It would be an abomination, impossible for evil to live in this place. Verily, verily, I say unto you, if a man keep my saying, he shall never see death. Be it unto you as you believe. Asha 2 says, know only good. To know is to be it. Be that frequency, and you will see that frequency. Restore God's image, Magi. That pure light above the gods, above the man-made stories, above devils, above good and bad, right and wrong. It's pure, it's bliss, it's powerful, it's free. It's that divine dominion in God good. God good lives in me. I live in God good. And it is good. Be it, Magi, and you will see it. Hear it. Hear that frequency. Attune to it. Hold it. And you will have it. Asha is, I love, love, love you.